Use the limit method to find the horizontal asymptote for f of x equals x cubed divided by 2 radical x plus 1. Alright, so the radical x, right, we know that radical x, we can write that as x to the 1/2 power. Either way, it doesn't really matter if you only just leave it as radical x, right? But we do see that x cubed in the numerator, so in this case, like I said, it doesn't really matter, it's your choice. But we'll rewrite this x to the 3rd, 2x to the 1/2 power, plus 1 here. Okay, so we know that using the limit method, we want to divide or take the highest degree in the denominator, which is just x to the 1/2. So we're going to divide everything by x to the 1/2 power, right? So we're going to take x to the 3rd, divide that by x to the 1/2. And then we get 2x to the 1/2. We're going to divide that by x to the 1/2. And then, of course, to step 1, we're going to divide that by x to the 1/2 power. Right? And we can do this because we're doing the same thing to every single term, right? All right, what's going to happen when we simplify this? Okay, so we do end up with some rational exponents, which is fine. We can deal with the numbers, right? 3 minus 1/2 is, well, that's 6 over 3, so we get x to the 5/2 power on the numerator. And these just cancel out, right? And that's just 2. And then, of course, nothing cancels out there. We get 1 over x to the 1/2. And we use the limit laws. We can take the limit of each part of this rational expression here, right? So we're going to take the limit as x approaches infinity of x to the 5/2 divided by the limit as x approaches infinity of 2 plus the limit as x approaches infinity of 1 over x to the 1/2 power. Now, what's going to happen in this case? Well, wait a minute. This is just x to the 5/2 power, right? It's an exponent that's bigger than 1. This actually just goes to infinity here, right? This is just 2, right? So that's just 2. This is a rational function with 1 on the numerator, x to the 1/2 on the denominator. Doesn't matter, right? This is going to go to 0. Right? Well, wait a minute. We have infinity over 2 plus 0, so the limit of this guy is just infinity, which means what? Right? There's not a horizontal asymptote, actually, right? This is going to be, it's not a vertical asymptote either, right? So we notice that the power in the numerator is greater than the power in the denominator. So this is actually going to be there's going to be an oblique asymptote here, right? But to answer the question, right, there is no horizontal asymptote here.